Okay, I was doing a video like 2 o'clock in the morning because I want to share something, but not in this video. I'm going to do another video. What I want to share now is again, I see parasites get out of a dog, and dog in reverse is God. Okay, always when I dream about, I see dogs are God, gods or God. Okay, in reverse. What I see in my dream was a puppy, still a puppy, and I have another dogs. And then I cannot remember exactly who bring the puppy to me, but it was a male. That's the only thing I remember. It's supposed to be my friend, but I never see him. That's the weird thing, okay? So he left that in my house, and he said he's going to pick it up, the dog. He left the dog, and the dog was when he was big worm, long, very long worm get out of his back. And I said, oh, he had parasites. And then I see a stairs because I have stairs in my house. But it seemed like I was in another house somehow, very similar to my house, but not was my house. And the dog jumped to the stairs, to the third floor, almost to the middle of the second floor, from the stairs when you go down. And the dog jumped and said, he's going to die, because he jumped, a puppy jump in the stairs. So how he didn't die, but when he jumped, he looked like, I don't know how he jumped. Okay, and then I carried the dog really quick, and then the dog get out of my hands and wanna jump over the house to the third floor. No, wasn't my third floor. I was in mi azotea, who is up on the third floor. I don't know what is the name of that, but that was upstairs, and he wanna jump outside to the street. If he's going to jump, he's going to die. And he was in the air, he jumped, and in the air, I don't know how I grabbed the dog again in my hands. Okay, so when I grab him, I bring very fast to the doctor, and the doctor say, look, in his shoes, in her shoe was a doctor female. That dog have a lot of parasites, and then they put them to bed to try to care of the dog. That's what I wake up. So why me this dream? They tell me something, maybe have different meanings, but what I think is the parasites. Oh, and that when he jumped to the stairs, one of his eye was red. I don't know why. Okay, his eye was red. Okay, what I think about all this is like the parasites can control your mind. The parasites, the worms, can control your mind, because that dog wanna jump. He was like a suicidio is like say I don't know what is in English. Suicidio is when you take your life for your own self. Okay, I don't remember the word in English. When you wanna take your life for your own self, but in this case, the dog wanna take his life by his own self, because he wanna jump and die, but was controlled by the parasites. He cannot control his body. That is the dream they want me to share of all you. They want me to share the parasite. When you have parasite, they can control your mind. And I don't know if people are going to believe me or not, but this in my dream, the parasites can control your mind. Okay? Okay, I dreaming with parasites. And parasites, you remember when long time I did a video, the demon possession, and with schizophrenic people, and that's why the schizophrenic don't have cure. Okay, because for me in the video I made it, the schizophrenic people, the crazy people, are linked with demons, with demon possession. Demon possession, and what the schizophrenic people do, kill, or they want to kill themselves and stuff like that. And the parasites, the same, they control your mind like demon possession. Because I tried to do a video, parasites are demons. Parasites are demons. They want me to do a video about this. They can control your mind, they can control your thoughts. Okay, they control you, something like that. A parasite can control your mind. They made me think something. I don't know if you see the movie Dark City, when all these aliens or this civilization are there, who when they the guy John, his name was John too, they wanna control his mind, but they can't. And when he killed with his mind the alien, or this person, because that was looked like a person, or the civilization, I don't know, when he killed her from his mind, something get out, something. Okay, that's why maybe they weren't possessed by parasite or another type of aliens like parasites or something. Something had to do with all these worms. And I want to share something, like I remember something. Why I try to match this is because long time ago, like maybe 7 years ago or 10 years ago, I wake up, I was sleeping, and I wake up and all my bed have a blood. Okay, and when I was married in that time, I thought I was pregnant, and I thought I would have an abortion, natural abortion. That's why I thought, because there was a lot of blood in my bed. And I said, okay, if I continue have blood, I'm going to emergency room, but the blood stopped. So I said, okay, I'm going tomorrow to go to an appointment for the doctor. So I make. The good thing is here, when you have money, you just go and pay same day. Okay, you don't have to wait 1 day, 2 days, or 1 week. So the doctor checked me. They take me ultrasound or echography, something like that, and she say, look, I was laid down in the bed, and she showed me the monitor when she was looking inside me, and she said, you see, she told me some name, medical name, whatever. She said, you need surgery because you have this. And I said, that's why you are bleeding. I said, okay. And when she showed me, look, I'm swear, I'm not lying to you, I see 2 eyes, black eyes, watching me, 2 eyes watching me like a worm, because the thing have something like a worm. Her tail like a worm, like a parasite, but the thing have 2 huge eyes. And when I get up of that, so when I see that, I say, what? And I was closer and closer look the monitor, because I said, what is that? And the thing, not have even a face, but I know he was laughing, like smiling. I will never forget this dream. Sorry, it was a dream, it was real. I will never forget what happened that. So I get up of the clinic, and with my mother, because I was with my mother there, and I said, Mom, I think I see an alien in my ultrasound, in my, I don't know what is ultrasound or echography, I don't know what is the word. And she said, oh, because you're just reading about the aliens, you just imagine it them. And I say, yeah, can be, because your mind sometimes can trick you, right? So I say, yeah, probably because I'm studying about the aliens that happen. And I forget about it. So I went to the, I don't want the doctor do the surgery to me. So I was to another doctor, because my uncle is do surgeries. And I say, please, I want the best surgery because I have this. And she say, okay, come here and I'm going to make an appointment. And some doctor look at me, watch the paper, say, yeah, you need surgery because you have this. So the day, so she made me an appointment like 5 days later or something. Okay, he made me. You say, this is your last appointment. You have to come here to check you for the last appointment, and then we going to do the surgery. And I said, okay. So I was thinking, in that time I was learning read the Bible, because the Bible have a lot of secrets if you pay attention. So I was thinking, but why the doctor had to do surgery to me if my father, I don't know why I never call God, or God, okay? Like you call God, never. I don't know why. But say my father, my mother, are the more powerful beings in all the world. Okay, so I refer to the Creator. Okay, so in the day, I say it's not nobody more powerful than the Creator. So I call I say the Bible says some secrets, so I do what the Bible say it. The Bible, this is a secret, okay? This is a secret I'm going to share. The Bible say, because I was watching on TV too, that white people go to the dark rooms for days and they pay my attention. I say, they are looking for something. And then I say, why they go? And they say, they have to do something with the darkness. And I say, okay, this is a secret. I'm sharing what I my perception is very high, okay? Believe me, every time when I see things. And what I do is waiting in the night when everybody sleep, when no was like very quiet, maybe, I don't know what time was, but it was very, very, very late. I waited for everybody to sleep, no noise, nothing. And I waited, and then I say, Father, Mother, please cure me. Please cure me. And then in everything what I say, I speak with my mind. I never speak, okay, with my mind. I was talking with my mind. And then what happened is, like, I just close my eyes. Or I was with my eyes closed, I'm not sure, okay? So the only thing I say, I imagination, a fire, because the Bible say heaven is in your brain, is in the top of your brain, is in your brain, something like that. So what I imagine is like a fire, yes, like an spiral in circles coming from my head, like fire color, very, very yellow fire, and they come down from heaven, because heaven for me is my head, okay? So that was coming and coming down until the part they had to do surgery. And I was, with my mind, I was burning. I was like I was stopped there with the sickness I have, and I was burning with all my. I put a lot of strain in my dream, like I'm burning, circle, burning with a fire until the thing broke. There was nothing anymore. And then I open my eyes and I say, thank you. So I fall asleep in that night, in that same night, I have a dream. The dream was like, I open my eyes and I'm in a bed, but the bed is from stones, a stone bed made by stone. And when I open my eyes, where I am is light. And I see in front of me, because I'm laid down, I see in front of me is darkness. It's dark. So what I did is I opened my eyes and it was light and there darkness. So I turned my eyes to my left side. I turn my head and I see a huge dog color white. That was a giant. No, was a dog. Was a giant dog. That's what I see in my dream, okay? A giant dog beside me. And the dog no was watching me. The dog was watching to the dark in front of him. He was like ready to attack, watching really, really. There is something entered to where I am. And when I see the dog, he was watching to the dark, and then I down my eyes, and when I down my eyes to see myself, a frog get out of my body. A frog. So they've been telling me in my dream, they've been doing black magic for how long? Years and years, and maybe since I was a child. Years and years and years and years. They tried to sick me, they tried to kill me and stuff like that. I don't know why. But that is how, and then I was to the doctor, and the doctor said, okay, Janet, we're going to check you the last time, made appointment for your surgery. And okay. And I was there, and the doctor was checking me, and then he was with an ultrasound again, and he said, he called his friend who is doctor, said, doctor something, I need you here, please, I need you here. And the doctor go there, and they both checking myself, and the doctor come to me and say, Janet, I cannot do the surgery to you. I said, why? Because you don't have nothing. You don't have nothing to do surgery. And I said, what? And I say, it's for the dream I have the last night. I'm sorry, it's for the dream I have a few days ago. I said, what dream? Tell me your dream. The doctor told me, tell me your dream. And I was telling my dream, what I tell you now, and the doctor, his face was like freaking out. And the only thing, say, be careful. The only thing he has told me, be careful. Because I think he believed me, because he saw with his own eyes that thing he have to do surgery to me, and then I don't have anything. Okay? So when people say you have to believe, that is real. That is real. People say, no, I don't believe if I don't see. Shh. Believe me. You cannot see things spiritual, but it's there. Even the air is spiritual. You cannot see it, but how you breathing, how you breathe, okay? Breathe? I don't know what is the word. Okay, so that's why, the parasit. And the parasit is smiling. Why the parasit is smiling? And then in few dreams, I see something watching me and smiling, but it's creepy and evil, okay? Okay, that's why I try to link demons or wherever the things are entities. I don't know what they are, but they are linked with parasit. That's why the serpent is like a worm too, right? It look like a worm. That's why probably it's the same thing, only in little small, because the serpent is big and the parasites are very small, but they are the same shape. And also different bacteria and things. If you see microscopic, like I was trying to research for information, they look horrible, like demons. Even when they clean with the egg, they have the shape of the worm. Believe me, this thing is something have to do with demonic possession of something, the worms, okay? The worms can control our minds. That is what in my dream they want me to tell you, because they send me message wherever is helping me, because I say somebody also on, I don't know who or in plural, they are protecting me. They or he or she, I don't know, but I feel like a big protection, okay? Who protect me, I think they want me to tell you this. Link it with parasit and all this stuff have to do with demons or with entities or wherever the things are, or maybe this parasit come from they are aliens. Who knows? And how somehow they put it in the drinks, in the Coca-Cola, which is black. We cannot even see it in the drinks, and we drinking and drinking and drinking, and we put it inside our bodies. Who knows? Because when I see somebody drink in YouTube, drink a cranberry juice, and they say, "Look, our mouths are full of parasites," and I say, "For real?" And they put it that they drink the cranberry, they put it in her mouth for a little bit, and then they put it in the plate, the things in the mouth, the escupir, I don't know what is the word, and they put in alcohol 70%, and then you can see the parasit moving. That's real. It's a lot of people do that, and I say no, that is not the parasit in your mouth. The parasites are in the juice, and then you drink it, and that's how you get a parasit in all your body. Okay, I don't know. I told you this world is very evil. Evil, evil, evil. These people who control this reality are very evil.